everyone, welcome to this video. And well, let's start off by saying what am I going to be doing today. So got this beautiful Audi A5 in for an ambient light install. If you're into stuff like this and if you're looking to do this on your car, then by all means watch the video. I'm going to go through as much as I can in regards to what I have to do to get this to look perfect as I can possibly make it, basically. But if you are interested in projects like this and just general good car content, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and yeah, join me along for all the crazy journeys that I'm gonna get up to, because 2022 looks like it's gonna be a really good year. So fingers crossed things go the way I'm planning to, but there's some great things coming towards the channel. Yeah, with regards to this Audi A5, it's in for an ambient light install, which is gonna have the doors, the door handles, door bins, dash, center console, footwells, all those kind of bits and pieces done, which you probably saw a little bit of a preview of in the beginning of the video, but that's in the future. I'm in the present. I need to dismantle this car, but before I do that, let's just quickly look around what the car looks like right now, and then go into what the car is going to be basically stripped down to, and then going forward from there, installing everything else. So let's start by looking at the car. So this is the current interior at the moment. I'm just gonna clear out a few things on the door cards and stuff, as well as center console, and just make it a bit of a better environment to work in for the time being. But yeah, door cards, gonna look at removing everything. Then also the center console, doing some work on the center console and the dash area as well. Footwells, and also the rear, which you can't really see that well at the moment. It's a bit dark, but quite like the two-tone color scheme going on in this car. Yeah, without further ado, let's start by dismantling. Bit of an update. So since I showed you around the interior of the car, let me show you what the car looks like right now. There we go. So pretty much as I wanted to remove has been removed. So door cards off, all this dash plastic pieces are off, side trim piece off there, and all this center console. Along with that, the rear seats have all been removed and the rear door cards as well. I also had to remove the rear fascia to the cigarette lighter port, basically just there. In essence, what I've done so far is tapped into the rear cigarette lighter here, fed 2 wires live on earth for both of the rear door cards. That's basically going to be that setup. For the fronts, I'm going to be using the main modules just over here on both doors. And for the interior dashboard and footwell lights, I'm going to be using the cigarette lighter just here as well. With the cigarette lighter, it's going to be like how I've done with the others, live on earth for the other 2 lights, but the main command light is going to have the live coming from the cigarette lighter's ambient light, I guess is the best way to put it, which only turns on from when the lights are on. And along with that, it's going to basically be the earth is going to be connected to the normal earth as well. I'm extending those wires a little bit, come over here, just to make life a little bit easier for this dashboard part. The other thing I've done here is I've drilled a hole just here, just to have a little bit better access and a little bit less fiddling around with the tube as I'm bringing it through. The style that I'm going for, that the owner wanted, was one just across the top and one just across the bottom. So I'm figuring out how to do that, but weirdly enough, that part's all kind of been smoothish. The rear door cards removal was such hard work. Eventually got there in the end. You kind of have to really pull on things hard and remove a lot more plastic than I ideally wanted to, but it is what it is. So what I'm doing right now is on this door card, I've got this drilled in for the cubby hole light, and I'm getting a hole drilled in just over here. So I'm getting a hole drilled in just over here, and that hole is basically just going to come across and allow me to bring the ambient light tube across here. So let me do that. To remove this, you just got to pry it off, and you got one connector just in the back, one clip I should say. This might not be the right one, I think it is. So you got that piece just there. So once you pop all these off, you just got to pull it backwards and this will come off. And this side's done. Do the other side and then finish off with the front, and then be on my way to getting this car completed. So this is the finished door card basically. You've got the light tube just going across here. The door bin light is just in the back over there. So that's set up. I'm going to connect everything up in terms of the wires and stuff at the back, and then set this one up inside the car. Oh, I can't wait to actually get a part of this car done, because it's taken a long time to get everything off. It's not the most easiest of cars to work with, and also it doesn't have a huge amount of information online. So as I'm putting things back on, if I think of anything that I kind of want to give you guys this information to remove things and stuff, I will do so. So a little bit of another update for you all. I've just done the front door card for the left hand side. So I've got the door bin light just there. The door handle light, I actually removed this whole piece here, this entire thing, drilled a hole into the top of it and got the door handle light coming through. And I've also fed this light through this gap. Now this is obviously going to get pressed in after I've got that trim piece on. So yeah, this is all basically set up in regards to the door. And for the actual live and earth, I'm just going to connect to the live and earth here, which is going to basically be a main central live, and the earth point for the entire door. All the electronics go through that one, so that should be all good to go. Then from there, gonna look at just connecting it all up, do the other side door, and then do all the center console. It's taking its time. It's a different car, so it is definitely taking its time, but getting there. Everyone, so got the door basically all done and dusted. I'm just showing you all the wiring that I've done here for the center console area. So the brown is earth, red is live, and this gray is the, I guess, the ignition is what I'm gonna call it for the main command light. That basically means all of this will only turn on really with the lights on. So with auto lights, it'll turn on automatically and stuff like that. So that's all wired up. I'm just gonna put this centerpiece back together, so then I can focus on just this dash and that door, and then we're all good to go. So yeah, if you're enjoying this content so far, please give this video a like, because I'm trying to cut out a little bit more of the fluff and stuff and get the video a bit more direct to what you guys need to know. So yeah, my hair is a complete mess today. Let's carry on. Ladies and gentlemen, the car is finished. Oh my gosh, this has been hard work, but let's have a quick look around. The garage is an absolute mess. Just don't have the time to clear it up right now, but you can kind of have a quick look around everything. It all looks pretty much standard. You can't see anything at all really, but wait, just wait until I show you all what it all looks like now. Oh yes. Lower this window all the way down. Oh, let's let me turn the lights off so I can show you all what this looks like with the lights off. Oh my gosh. So the setup the customer wanted was, he didn't want it to come all the way down on the side. He wanted it to basically tail off like this. So he wanted the two lines, kind of to replicate the Mercedes and stuff. Center console's done. The doors looking all nice and fresh, and you got the rears done like that as well. Ooh, this looks awesome. So because of the way I've actually set everything up, if we put the car on, if the lights are off, it will all be off. I hate that noise. I do the filming with the door closed, but as you can see with the lights off, it's all off. But as soon as the lights are on, it all turns on automatically. So this will work with the auto headlight feature. So as it's driving around, it will basically just switch around like this. I'll film this inside the car. So if you want to change the colors, it's literally as simple as just changing it on the phone app like this. And obviously it looks a lot better in person, especially when the lights are off. But I need the lights on right now, so that I can actually show you guys with a little bit of the dashboard still showing up. But I'll just leave it as here. So that's literally it. You got other options as well. You can directly set it to certain colors. Even if you look at the way the door handles are, it's just a nice little glow inside of there, and the door pockets as well. The door bins are just nicely lit up from behind you. This does look so much better in person. Obviously, if you wanted it with this kind of finish where you could take it all the way down here as well, and same, you can just do that just here as well. that's all an option. The rears was hard work to do, honestly, taking out the rears. Got that one screw holding it in the middle when you fold the seats down, and then take off that bracket, and then you can take off the backs. And yeah, taking this one off, this is really tightly on, you gotta yank it off. But yeah, that was everything basically. It's all finished up now. Time to get the car outside. I'm ready for the customer to pick up. So everyone, that is a wrap with the actual Audi A5 install. I hope you all did like it. Like I said, it was a very challenging install, and because of the time restraints that I had, I really had to rush and get it done as quick as I can because I struggled so much. I didn't get to film it all the way I normally do with this crazy amount of, maybe excessive amount of information. But if you did enjoy this video and found it helpful in any way, please leave it a like, and also, you know, leave it in the comments that you liked it. But you know, if you think I could have done anything differently, also leave that in the comments below so I can learn in the future to make any changes. And yeah, if you liked the content and wish to support the channel, please subscribe, share with your friends, anyone who owns an Audi A5. And if you want to get this done to your car as well, just hit me up on Instagram. But for now everyone, I'll see you all in the next video. I'll let YouTube recommend something else for you now. Peace out. Bye.